Hi guys, it's Renisti back again with another FHM video. This time we're going to play to the end of Barry McCockiner's 7th regular season as he pursues his eventual dream of winning the Stanley Cup. We got 17 games left, and we'll find out if and where we are in the playoff picture. Great way to start the episode. Anton Carlson has shin splints and is unplayable for a day-to-day basis. I'm going to put Quaranton on the second pair with Gerald Williams. Just because, why not? Maybe it can click. It nearly did, but we came up short in the end, and we lose in overtime 5-4 to the Kamloops Blazers. All right, so up against the Spokane Chiefs, we got Philip Fight back, and Anton Carlson's shin splints seem to have healed for the most part. So our team looks relatively strong. Despite how good our team looks, we lose 2-1 to the Chiefs. And we got Philip Fight back for all of one game before he sprained his knee and is now out for a month or two. This kid cannot catch a break. Next game up against the Chiefs, lines are exactly the same. Except Joey Pabst is in for Philip Fight. And we crushed them 6-1 with a 4-goal first period. Next up, we got the Portland Winterhawks at home. And we get crushed 6-1. Love that. And I'm saying that with sarcasm in case you guys can't pick up on it. Oh, yeah, let's go. Holden Sexsmith's out for a week or two. And Scott McEachin's out for 2 to 3 weeks. All right, so against the Prince George Cougars with Sexsmith and McEachin out, I brought in Quaranton and Mark Coble. And as expected, with 2 of our key players out, we lose. All right, we're playing against the best team in the Western Hockey League in the Victoria Royals. Can we get the job done when we're down a few men? We can. And it's a rivalry game, so we got the fans a bit happier. All right, so for development report, Kendall McDonald +3, Tillman +2, Dean, Nugent, a bunch of 3s across the board. Anything from our big boys in the system? Brody Newman with a measly +1 in shot accuracy, but he's getting better. In terms of roster players, Nathan Casola goes up by 3, Philip Fight by 3, John James by 3, Anton Carlson by 4. Mark Hope goes up by 2 improvements. McEachin 1, Olfert 1, Quaranton 1, Stotts 2, Tenchioko 1, and Wolfram 1. Evan Beam +4, that's great. Polensky +3, so good to know our big guys are improving, along with Brendan Schultz +2. All right, so with this game against the Prince George Cougars, I'm bringing in Sexsmith back into the lineup. He's not 100% though, so I'm going to put him on the third pair so he can still get readjusted to the Western Hockey League. Not that he's been out for a while, but you get the idea. It doesn't work out though. We lose in regulation 3-2. And we have a clique that's formed, a clique involving Holden Sexsmith, John James, Mark Hope, and Caden Olfert. Of course, we'll do what we can in this situation and try and break it up, which it's not letting me try. It's not even letting me do it. Okay. Gotta love that, FHM. Thank you. All right, so in our next game against the Royals, Sexsmith's back on the first pair, despite the fact he's in a clique, and I want to throw him across the locker room for just stirring up the pot for no reason. Let's just go. And we win 4-3 in overtime against our rivals. That's a big win. Joey Baps, the first star as well. Good job, kid. In our game against Tri-City, the lines remain unchanged from last game. And we lose in the shootout 3-2. All right, so I did a little bit of digging, and I realized some of our guys, their stats catered towards them playing different roles. The grinder line, as I used to call it earlier on in the season, is no more. Gangrau's a power forward, Barassi's an agitator, and Pankhurst is an aggressive forechecker. Still an effective physical line, if all things work out. Pavlik is an up-and-down winger. Clemens, I believe, is still a back-checking forward. James did not change. Casola is now a counter-attacking forward. And for defense-wise, Ryder Dunn is now a crease-clearing defenseman. Carlson went up by +1 as a mobile defenseman, which is great. And that's about it. Wow, that change could not have come soon enough. 6 goals in the first period, including a Mark Coble hat-trick. This guy's our 13th forward, and he just put 3 in the back of the net. Unbelievable. Next game up against the Rockets. They're probably going to want to try and beat us up and down the ice. Let's see if they do. They did. 6-2. Next game up is against the Seattle Thunderbirds. And we get our eyes pumped shut 6-3. Maybe these changes were unnecessary. Next game up, we're playing the Victoria Royals. Can we finally get it done? Nathan Casola, Mark Hope, Will Stotts. Have yourselves a game. Are you kidding me? We just crushed the best team in the entire WHL and our local rival. Ooh, and we're playing them tomorrow, though, so let's not get too excited. Gerald Williams is out with a strained oblique for 2 to 3 weeks. Lines remain the same, except I'm going to give Mike Corbett some reps because I've been leaning towards Quarrington as our 7th D, but we need to get him in there as well, so he'll play against the Royals. And we lose no T. I wonder if he was on the ice for that goal, but I doubt it. Same lines against Kelowna. Can we win? We don't. 6-2 loss. Woo! We are playing great. Scott McCockiner finally returned to the health, but I am not going to play him. Cobal's been playing great. Casola's been playing great. Ames has been playing great. I don't want to mess up what we got going. Granted, we haven't been on a winning streak or anything, but I want to give the young guys more of a rep because, I mean, hell, it's not like McCockin's going to be here next year. I'm going to probably try and shop him for something at the deadline, the end of the season. But we got 2 games left this season and in this episode, and they're both against Prince George. And we win 5-2 with Will Stotts getting the first star, goal and an assist, and Coble, once again, he is just going off. And finally, our last game of the season, the Prince George Cougars away. Let's do this. And we win 5-1. Now we look towards the award nominees. So the Western Hockey League awards have been announced. We will not look at the ALIH, though, because we're not in there anymore. Whoa! Barry McCockiner is nominated for a Western Hockey League award. Which one is it? He's nominated for Coach of the Year. And the Brad Horing Trophy. What's this? Justin Richter. Maybe a Rookie of the Year? I don't know what this is. And he's nominated for the GM of the Year. And where did he finish in the league? 8th. Dylan Zuguay, put some respect on Barry's name. Now. Let's find out who we're playing in the playoffs before we finally end the episode. All right, so if you look at the left of your screen, you'll notice that we're playing the Kelowna Rockets. And we have home ice advantage. So, that will be what we start off with in episode 6 of season 7. Before that, though, I do have to mention a couple things. Our captain, our leading by example guy, decided in the last game of the season to throw such a dirty hit, he got suspended for 6 freaking games. He'll be out the entirety of the next series, most likely. If we even make it to 6 games, or maybe we win 4. I don't know. It can go either way. But he's out for 6 games. In addition, Carter Clemens strained his oblique. 2 to 3 weeks out. So McCockiner will probably get in the lineup because of this. We look forward to playoffs. That's it. That's all, guys. If you enjoy this content, please remember to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.